Now, these things might not be true regarding Duane Martin and Will Smith, but like I said, I've been saying this for years now. Will Smith needs to come out the bag. He needs to come out the closet before other people try to put him on Front Street. Right now, the vultures smell blood on Will Smith. And right now, it's almost with the Dwight Howard situation, it's almost like people are now just kicking him while he's down. Like, so with Will Smith, if he had came out the closet earlier, I think he could avoid the humiliation that he's going through right now. But man, with Jada has ruined this man. So now, because of Jada, because of her actions, because of that damn red table talk, now everybody knows about Will's business, which nobody really needs to know about. The normies don't need to know about this. And by the way, remember, this is Hollywood. They call it Hollyweird for a reason. When you hear the guy's story, I'm not even gonna. His name is like Bilal, the former manager, Will Smith's manager, or whatever he was. To go like just that, the stuff that he described, that's a normal occurrence in Hollywood. You know, especially when you're talking about black actors. You know, for black actors to keep their relevancy, to stay trending, they have to do stuff like that, or they have to be down with it, meaning they have to endorse it. Now, the ones that don't endorse this behavior, they usually get ousted or be labeled a bad guy by the media, aka Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, so forth and so on, right? So you have to condone the behavior, even if you're not a part of the Rainbow Mafia. So now, regarding Will Smith, regarding the manager that ousted Will Smith, you a hoe ass nigga. Because I was watching you in that video, and let me not make it personal. I was watching him in that video when he was talking about Will Smith and what was happening, and I was studying him. I was looking at him, and when you take a good look at that guy, clearly he's part of the Rainbow Mafia as well. Clearly he's part of that dookie business as well. So let's not. I don't want like, first of all, the way he was talking about, you know, people's sizes and whatnot, whether or not Will Smith has it, or what Jada's looking for, and all this nonsense about I saw murder and all this. First of all, men don't talk like that about other men. We don't. We don't go to no Tasha K's show and start talking about stuff like that. Now, now I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, you suspect as a man, because I think you're a part of that activity, and for all terms and purposes, he could be lying. But I do believe Will Smith and Duane Martin, because there's too much, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's just too much rumors that come out about their sexuality to the world. So it's where there's smoke, there's fire. So I think there is something to that, but for he's most likely lying. And that it's just sad to see Will Smith going through this, because when you at your lowest, you gonna see it's not a matter of who your friends are. It's about seeing who's kicking you when you down. That's how I look at it, because not everybody's brave enough to be like, hey, it's not even a matter of a friend during that time. It's a matter of seeing who's kicking you while you down. While you down, now you got former managers trying to reveal ish on you, and all for clout. So that's crazy to me. And I'll say this: he would have never done that. He could only do that to Will Smith. He wouldn't have done that to Diddy. He might have, because there's consequences to putting Diddy's dirt in the streets. There's consequences to that. There's consequences for upsetting Diddy and not making him feel good. So people like to pick and choose who they want to release church business on. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. But Guy, you wrong for that. I'm gonna be praying for Will, because clearly I don't want him to end up like OJ, but right now it's almost like OJ deja. It's OJ all over again. I don't want him to snap again, and I think once he finally snaps, I think it will be if Jada like officially pulls the plug and say, I want to officially divorce, and that's when Will Smith is gonna snap. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. Will Smith, he needs really our help. He needs our thoughts and prayers, all of it. You know, it's just it's a terrible situation, and let's keep it on. If everything he says is true, Will Smith is not the only one. Dwight Howard is not the only one. Trust me, it's the entertainment industry. It's the entertainment industry. That's how things go down for the most part.